I'm going out and about, and I'm taking you with me. I have no idea of what I'll be able to film, but I'm going to go visit a farm that has a storefront. If there's one thing I learned is every time I go out, I always bring my water and I always bring a snack. You never know what can happen, and especially during the summer, it gets hot, and I like to carry my water bottle with me, and I like to bring some of the merch with me. See, this is my friend's Remy from Rem's Family Farm sticker, and these are mine. And if you want to look at the merch that I have, everything is in the description below, but this one is a very dear one. In Squash We Trust. Let me zoom in. It's an inside joke between our homesteading community. Now, let's get this show on the road. Arrived. I just saw there's a 25% off on their annuals and perennials and other stuff. So, you know, I'm gonna go check it out, obviously. Inside, but there was too many people inside. A lot of people are buying bulk items, but I have found some lovely stuff that I will share with you. Some of my stuff did not work, so I always keep an option of having a farm or buying at local food markets and stuff like that, or buying in bigger quantities at the grocery store. I did find lots of stuff, and I will open all of that when I get home. What did I get? Well, this is a 50-pound bag of second quality carrots. They are not formed correctly to be sold in the stores. This was $2 more expensive than 10 pounds of carrots. The 10 pounds of carrots I think was $6.95, and this was $8.95. So I have to find stuff to do with carrots. Then I got twice 10 pounds of yellow onions. I do hope it's yellow onions. This was $6.95. This is for caramelized onion recipes that I want to do. I want a pressure can caramelized onion. I want to do caramelized jam, onions, and soup. Like a French soup that I can eat as is with cheese and some baguettes, or as a base to do like this crock pot meal with a nice roast. This is a 25 pounds of beets. I pressure canned beets not knowing if I was going to enjoy beets, and turns out I do. And the pickling recipe I found is like, not so much. So the kids are not eating it. And if I have a choice of eating something else, I will eat something else. I will end up eating the ones that I have pickled last year, but I don't. All the beets from the garden has been preserved, and I pressure can them. But my second sowing of beets, I sowed them super late. So I have no idea if I will be able to either preserve them or eat them. I don't know. It's an experiment. It was sown really late. So I got one bag, depending of how much this gives me. I might get a second bag. This was $12.95 for 25 pounds. And this is all locally grown. So this is the second bag of onion. So 2 bags of onion. Then I want to try pressure canning ratatouille. And I was missing a little bit of eggplant. So I got an eggplant. And then I am doing in the ratatouille, there is some squash. I was missing some squash. I don't have enough. And then I was doing a recipe tonight, and my second sowing of summer squash is not ready. I only harvested 1 squash, and my second is just about ready to be picked maybe by the end of the week. So I don't have enough. And then this year is not a good pepper year. I don't know what I did, because last year was one of the most epic year of peppers. I had so much, I had no idea what to do with them. I ended up doing so much relish, spicy relish and sweet relish with my peppers that like I probably have relish for the next 2 years. And this year I probably will not have peppers turning colors, and I will not have paprika pepper. My plants are just starting to produce. You know, it happens. So I got enough peppers to do a couple of recipes that I wanted to do. But I was told that next week they will have bulk 25 pounds boxes. So I'm probably going to go get at least one box of red to do paprika powder or freeze, or I'm not sure exactly what. And depending how much, when I empty the garden with every pepper that I have, how much I have after everything cut and frozen, if I will get myself 1 box of green peppers. They also told me that next week they have bulk potatoes coming in 50-pound bags, yellow potatoes. They're probably like Yukon Gold or similar to Yukon Gold. I want to go back for that. I want to pressure can them. My potatoes in the garden are not harvested, so I am waiting to harvest them to see if I need some, because they're mainly fingerlings, so they're small potatoes and they're going to be like super time consuming to peel. But I'm not sure exactly yet what I'll be doing with the potatoes that I have in the garden. And I have to admit, I am worried. I have people that told me that potatoes will be in shortage this year. Same thing with tomatoes. So when I go back at the farm, I have like a certain budget every year that I buy at the farm. I still have a little bit left. It was $55 for all of this. I did have a splurge, and I still have a little bit for the potatoes, maybe some beets, and maybe some tomatoes. Maybe it would be like first time in 3 years that I buy tomatoes, because I'm not sure I grew enough and my blight started in the garden. Thing I did is I got myself some homemade potato donuts. My husband thrives on them. He loves them. So it was a little splurge. I know. These were $4.75. It is a splurge, but well-deserved one. We all work very hard, and the kids also enjoy this. So I thank you for coming along with me with this little vlog, this little adventure at the farm. Remember, if your garden does not produce enough, they are options. Or if you're not a gardener, you have no space for garden, you can't even do container gardening, farms, local markets, and grocery store will have some stuff for you at this point now, because in September everything is coming out of the field and there is a lot of stuff available in boxes. I was at Super C last weekend, and Super C is a normal conventional grocery store, and they were selling boxes of 25 pounds of tomatoes. This is the first time I see this in a very long time. I don't even think I saw this ever. So there are options for you if you want to preserve food. Thanks again for coming. Take care. Bye.